Hello and welcome to Be The Magician. My name is Brandon and today I've got a super easy and very fooling card trick. So let's get into it. Okay, so I brought the camera in a lot closer so you can see exactly what is happening. And you get the spectator to actually shuffle the pack so the cards are truly mixed up. And you will take out a prediction. So I'm going to take out probably this one right here. I'm going to leave it on the box so it's in view the whole time. And you grab the spectator to take some cards. It doesn't matter how many they take. So let's say they take these, a few more, and they take these here. And your back will be turned and you tell them to count these cards and to count these cards. So let's say over here they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and they can add them together and mix them up. And you tell them to add the two packets together. So 5 plus 4, which is 9. Still, I wouldn't ask for that number yet. So when the cards have been dropped on top, then I would say, okay, so add both numbers together. What is it? They say 9. You say, watch. I'm going to count down 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is crazy. You shuffle the pack. I took one prediction out. My prediction actually matches your number, 9. I know, pretty impressive, but I took it a step further. I even found the matching soulmate, the other black 9. But I didn't want to take any chances, so I'd make sure I found the third 9. Pretty impressive. You're probably thinking, where's the fourth 9? Well, before I even started this trick, there was one more prediction inside the box, and that's, in fact, the other 9. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Okay, so this is the explanation of this amazing card trick. So you do need to take out the 4 9s or the 4 8s or the 4 6s, any 4 you want, that's completely up to you. And you can take one of them and place it inside the box, okay? That is the first part. And the second part is, because I placed a red 9 in, the setup on top is going to be the 2 black 9s followed by the red 9. They're going to go on top of the pack. So that's the setup. 1 red 9 in the box, and on the top, black 9, then the red 9. So, like I said, you give the cards to the spectator to shuffle the pack, okay? And usually the spectator does an overhand shuffle, and that doesn't disturb the order of the 9s, okay? So when you say you're going to take out a prediction card, you're going to look through and find them 3 9s, which are here, okay? What you're going to do is take the last 9 and place it on the table. The other 2 9s, which is in my right hand, they're just going to go to the top of the pack. So you have a 9 here, and the other 2 9s on top. We'll do that one more time. So the spectator shuffles the cards. You tell them you're going to take a prediction. You're going to spread the cards till you find them 9s. So I'm spreading. I've located the 3 9s, which are here. My left hand, or my left thumb and finger, is going to take one of the 9s, place it on the table. Then the right hand is just going to go back of the pack, so the other 2 9s go to the top. If you don't want to do it that way, okay, so you spread, find your 9s. If you don't want to use this hand to place it down, because your hands are too small, you just can't grab the card. When you get to your 9s, what you can do is just turn this hand down and push off, or just let go of the top card, and you can do it that way, okay? And then, like I said, they just go to the back. So it's up to you which way you want to do it. So you've got your black 9 on the card box now, and 1 black 9 on the top, and 1 red 9. So what's going to happen is you're going to spread the cards, and the spectator is going to grab some cards, okay? And luckily enough, they hit 9, so it was a quite good coincidence. 9, and I had all the 9s. That's not always going to work. It's not always going to happen like that. So they grab 2 packets of cards. So over here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And over here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is 8. So I wouldn't know how many is there yet because my back would be turned. So when I spread the cards and tell them to grab a packet and grab a packet, my head would be turned and they can shuffle these if they'd like. It really doesn't matter. And then you tell them to count their cards, obviously, and them to count their cards. Or if you're doing this just for one person, you just tell them to add all the cards together. Okay? So what happens is they mix all them cards up together and they drop them on top of the pack. So what I do now is I slip cut. It's called a slip cut. Okay, so all that is I'm going to hold the pack with my right thumb and middle finger, like so. So I'm holding them right at the edge. I'm going to cut the cards like so. I'm just going to cut the bottom half. My left thumb is going to grab the top card and slip it to the left side. Everything goes on top. I'll do that one more time. So I'm holding the cards like this. Thumb on the bottom, middle finger on the top right. My left hand comes over and I just pull some cards off. My left thumb is just going to pull the top card over. Everything goes on top. That's it. The trick is done now. Okay. So you say, okay, so for the first time, name me your number. They will say 8. So what's going to happen is when you count 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8th card now is going to be the 9. So you've got a 9 here and a 9 here. So you deal down the 8th card. You say, look, my prediction was a 9. The number they chose was the 8, which actually stops on the 9. And the third card is a 9. Not just that, I made one more prediction before we started. You open the box and show the last 9. So it is super easy to do. I am going to go through that one more time, but as a performance, but at my angle, so you can see exactly what's happening. Okay, so set that back up like this. 9 goes in there. So now you're going to see what it looks like from my angle. So please shuffle the cards. They will shuffle the cards and say, right, I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to take, I'm going to take this card right here and place it on the card box. And I want you to go ahead and take a few cards. And you take a few cards as well, and I want you to count the cards. I don't want to know how many. So they count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they count here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's say he's doing it for one person. I want you to add all the numbers to get all the cards together. So you've got one number and mix them up and place them on top. So you've got a number. They'll say yes, slip cut. Okay, so what was your number? It was 10. Now I'm going to deal 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's crazy because before I started this, I made one prediction. This was 9 of clubs. But the 10th position was the 9 of spades. But before I even started this, there was one more prediction here. Not just that, there was also one in the box. And that's the last 9. And that is the explanation of this awesome card trick. Okay, so that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this trick. This one may need a little bit more practice than the others. It is still a very easy trick, but if you're not used to spreading the cards and placing cards down with a spread in your hand, it can be a little bit tricky. But practice it, and when you've got it down, go and show your friends and family, because I know it's going to fool them. But anyway, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.